If you thought this case couldn't get any darker, buckle up. Because the disturbing story surrounding D4VD and Celeste Rivas has taken yet another chilling turn. And the latest information being uncovered is leaving fans, investigators, and the internet at large completely shaken. From secret tattoos and rumors of pregnancy, to whispers of bribery, coded symbolism in his music, and even possible cover-ups within his inner circle. Every new piece of evidence seems to point to something far bigger and far darker than anyone first imagined. But before we dive deep into this story, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss any updates. We're pulling apart details that the mainstream media won't touch, and trust me, you're gonna want to stay locked in. So let's begin with what recently resurfaced. A video of D4D with Celeste Rivas has been making the rounds again, reigniting speculation about just how close their connection really was. What once looked like harmless moments now carry an entirely different weight, especially as more information comes to light. But it doesn't stop there. Reports claim the two even had matching tattoos, the letters SH, inked on their right index fingers. Nobody's exactly sure what it stands for, but fans have speculated it could have meant stay hidden or stay hush. Creepy, right? Almost like a pact to never reveal the truth. And then there's the music. In a leaked track, D4VD allegedly sings directly about a girl named Celeste, with lyrics describing obsession, secrecy, and heartbreak. But it doesn't end there. Fans noticed that one of his biggest singles, a song where he sings about unaliving someone, was released on Celeste's actual birthday. And if you watch that video closely, the vixen in it looks eerily like her. That's not something people are brushing off as a coincidence anymore. It feels intentional. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because we're uncovering things in this case that mainstream outlets won't touch. Now here's where things spiral into even darker territory. Some sources allege that Celeste may have been pregnant at the time of her death. Even more disturbing, there are claims that D4VD might have gotten rid of the unborn child. In leaked Discord conversations, he allegedly mentioned joining wifey soon and hinted they had a baby on the way. If true, this would add a terrifying new layer to what already feels like a horror story, playing out in real life. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next detail might actually shock you. When fans started piecing things together, one detail from D4VD's recent tour suddenly hit different. On stage, he reportedly had a casket, a funeral wreath, and even a notepad with a pencil for fans to write letters to the dead. At the time, people thought it was just edgy performance art, but in hindsight, it looks a lot like a twisted tribute, or even a confession in plain sight. This is where people in the comments have been saying, how could nobody stop this? And that brings us to the next disturbing part. According to leaked discussions, multiple people around D4VD allegedly knew about his relationship with Celeste. His team, his Discord mods, even his close friends, all accused of staying silent. Worse, there are alleged photos showing D4VD bribing Celeste's friends not to say a word. One post even described classmates being paid to keep quiet about the relationship, even knowing she had gone missing. The silence wasn't just shocking, it feels like complicity. And if you agree that stories like this need to be exposed, subscribe right now so we can keep pulling back the curtain. But it's not just D4VD being called out. Online chatter has also turned to Celeste's family. Many have accused her mother of neglect, letting her daughter run wild without proper protection. Even darker whispers claim her sister may have been pimping her out. If those allegations hold any truth, then the silence from her family wasn't just tragic neglect, it was active participation in something vile. For context, Celeste was reported missing in April 2024. It wasn't the first time. She had run away before. But her mother admitted that each time she disappeared, she was likely with someone named David. This time, she didn't come home. A month later, workers at a Hollywood tow yard discovered a foul smell coming from a Tesla. Inside the trunk, they found Celeste's decomposed body stuffed into bags. That Tesla registered to D4VD, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. The brutality of this discovery shook even seasoned investigators. And if you're just as stunned by how deep this goes, make sure you subscribe right now, because what comes next is the industry fallout that nobody expected. Once Celeste's body was identified, everything around D4VD began to unravel. He halted his world tour, returned to Los Angeles, and Interscope Records quickly froze their collaboration with him. The deluxe edition of his album shelved, his management silent, and investigators raided one of his homes, confirming that evidence was seized for further analysis. This wasn't just an artist caught in rumors. It became an artist under a microscope, with an entire career on the line. Even Discord, where many of the alleged conversations took place, put out a statement trying to distance themselves from the scandal. They claimed they didn't know her real age and thought she was an adult. But leaked chats say otherwise. Messages show Celeste talking in that server when she was barely 12. And her appearance in old streams makes it clear she was just a child. Here's the chilling part. The most disturbing element isn't even the tattoos, the lyrics, or the bribes. It's the silence. The sheer number of people, his friends, his team, his fans, who allegedly knew something but said nothing. That silence allowed everything to keep happening, right in plain sight. And if you think more people need to hear about this, hit subscribe and share this video, because silence is what kept this hidden for so long. And now the big questions remain. Was D4VD simply a reckless young artist who made catastrophic choices, or was he the mastermind behind something far darker? Was Celeste's death an accident, or the result of years of cover-ups? And how deep did the silence go? Did his family know? Did his team know? And will investigators be able to pull Tesla camera footage to finally reveal the truth? What's certain is this. Every time we think this case can't get more disturbing, it does. And it's not just about one artist and one girl anymore. It's about an entire circle of people who allegedly chose silence over justice. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe the allegations, or do you think there's more to the story we haven't been told yet? And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep covering every update, every leak, and every hidden truth that comes to light in this case. Because the story of D4VD and Celeste Rivas is far from over.